How's it guys? How you doing? So it's your one and only Usdjpy FX at Usdjpy Capital Link. So guys, this evening, this is about 10:30. So I want to quickly just go through a few analysis and then look at the trades that I can take. As you know, I just knocked off from work, so I will jump into the charts. And so I'm just doing a fun recording, and I'll be also doing a recording on TradingView. As you know, TradingView is the best app for trade analysis and all that. So let's jump into the charts, guys, and let's see what I'm looking at. Okay, so I'm gonna focus the camera right onto the chart, just so you can see exactly what I'm gonna be doing, guys. Okay, I know it's a bit far, but yeah, for now I think should be helpful. We'll bring the camera a bit closer just so we can be able to see the charts. Okay, so we can be able to see the charts on my screen. Okay guys, yeah, I think we can see. So I'm jumping into USDJPY. Why USDJPY? It's been very good this week, guys. So we are going to also do a recording on TradingView. Okay, so we'll be doing a recording on TradingView, guys, so I can be able to upload it on YouTube as well. Okay, so I've already taken a position on USDJPY. I've taken a buy position. I'm actually just scalping that position. We'll see what happens. So overall, guys, this is the higher time frame structure. I'm becoming very positive now that on Euro just USDJPY we might reach these highs. Okay, I'm starting to think we might reach these highs as well as these highs here. We might reach these highs as well, because remember, guys, we are having an ascending channel, right? This is on a daily that we are having an ascending channel. Okay, so on a daily we are having this ascending channel that's been going on for quite some time now. Okay, for quite some time we've had this an ascending channel on a daily. So we'll zoom out just like that. This is the structure we are having. And why are we having this structure? My thoughts here actually are that this structure is a correction structure. Okay, because we came from an impulsive leg, right? And then we've been correcting. We might correct up until those highs, guys, and then obviously we might sell off at some point. Okay, that being said, there still has been opportunities right in this channel of buying and selling. There's been opportunities, there's been some trades that we've been able to capitalize on, and other trades that we took that actually were good breakouts, and hoping to hold on to the position, and then we ended up closing on break even. So you can see what is happening with this structure, guys. We broke these highs. Okay, we broke these highs here, broken those highs, but we haven't yet broken these highs and these highs. Okay, so that is on a daily time frame. We're looking at on a daily time frame, but when we go to the 4-hour time frame, we need to look for the highs that we broke on the 4-hour. Which highs did we break? We broke these highs. So on the 4-hour, we broke these highs here. Okay, we broke these highs, forming, this could have been a double top, but we broke those highs to catch people on the wrong side. That being said, we seem like we're still gonna be going up, guys. We're just not yet done yet. I think we're still going to be going up. Looking at the way the structure is, we've had a very nice clean structure here, guys. Okay, the structure is very clean, as you can see. But 1 2 3, okay, 4 touches, 1 2 3. Okay, but as you move down to the smaller time frame and you look at what is happening with structure, you realize some things are changing here, guys. I can see things are changing. Let's go down to the smaller time frame. I want to show you something, guys. So I took a trade right in these areas. This is the overall structure here, guys. This is the overall structure. I can see now that I'm looking at this more and more, I'm seeing this type of structure here. So I'm seeing this structure here. I want to change that color. And this is just now my mind thoughts right now. That is why, guys, it's very, very important that each and every time we go through the charts and just be able to see if we can see something different. Remember, what have we said? What have we said now? What we are saying is we are looking for price to actually now, since it's not giving us the sales we want, we're looking for price to come to these areas here, guys. Okay, so initially we are now forming a bigger flag, okay, that might actually buy. Okay, so this flag might actually buy, in a sense that now, instead of dropping when we were supposed to drop, we are failing to drop, guys. So we are now forming a much bigger flag for more buying opportunities at this level. That's what we can say. So at this level, my forecasting is that we're not gonna drop just yet, okay, on USDJPY. Reason being, we are still pushing higher, okay, we are still pushing higher. And if you can go to the, we're going to go to the 15 minutes time frame. So this is just the 1 hour time frame, guys. And I'll show you something very, very powerful here. I've been very, very fortunate with USDJPY lately this week. I had good positions and I learned my lesson. I took some positions that I was trying to hold, because I was looking at overall the bigger picture. Okay, so when I took a position from these areas, look at this, guys. I'm learning from this, honestly. I took a position from these areas, not this particular area. I took a position from these areas, okay, right when we had broken those highs. When we broke this high, I took a position from these areas and I was looking at a drop to this area. I knew that a drop from this level to this support level here would probably take a day or two before it can complete. Okay, so I knew I was gonna hold this position, but the market moved from there where I took my position, guys, and it dropped. I was in profit for like 35 pips. I could have closed it, but I didn't. Instead, I moved my stop loss to break even, okay, so I could run this trade. That was my trade management. And then the trade reached this level here on 35 pips and it put back. When the trade put back, I saw we had a double top here, guys. This is what I want to show you guys. This is what I saw. We had a double top here, okay, and we had I saw we had a double top in those areas, okay. If you move down to the 15 minutes, you realize that we had a very nice double top. So when I saw that double top and I saw the rejection, I was in again, guys. I was in. So now my trade was here, okay. After we got stopped out on that position, guys, so my other trade was now at these areas, okay. After we saw that we had that double top, I entered there. And this time around I was careful, okay. This time around I was careful. I had multiple positions. So when price reached these areas and I started to see as you move, let's go to this 15 minutes. I want to just show you guys what I actually saw there and what actually made me to close that position. So look at how impulsively we dropped there. Yeah, that was my stop loss. Was just my stop loss was just below here, above structure. So once when we dropped, we were dropping a little bit corrective, okay, not impulsively, but at this point we had a nice impulse drop and then we had a pullback, okay, and we started dropping correctively. Okay, very, very corrective. So what I've been learning and what I'm noticing now is that whenever you have an impulse drop and you start to drop correctively, it's a sign showing you that the market is about to change direction. Because if it's dropping correctively, which means it's not committing to that move, okay, that move is not having, the market has lost steam in that move, so it's pushing up and down, pushing up and down. Look at how messy this is. Even though it's very messy, but for me, at this level, at this point, I saw a reversal pattern. Okay, this is a reversal pattern. What is that? A descending channel. Okay, not the very cleanest channel, but it's a descending channel. I saw that and I knew that, oh shit, here I'm gonna have to close my position. And remember, I had positions that I took from here, and when I reached this level, after some time, after some hours, this consolidation here took about 2-3 hours. It was very long, guys, and I was patient, waiting. I was thinking, okay, price was going to drop to these areas, but I looked at the structure I'm getting, and I looked at this low here. This was my previous low. This was the lowest point. Okay, I looked at this lowest point and I saw what is on this lowest point. I saw we've got that. Then I knew that, oh shit, this is not going to sell off. Okay, and honestly speaking, I closed my position. I had about 5 positions on a sell. I closed them on $7. You know, imagine. So at least I didn't wait for price to go against me. So I just closed those positions because I saw that that wasn't really the right moment to take that position. And what I saw at that point, after I closed my position, after like an hour, there was a rejection here. You see this candle, bearish candle that formed, and then the next one, and then the next one. And when I saw that it broke the channel, I knew we are going for sell, for buys, I mean. But I didn't take this trade. I wanted to see what price is going to do in the next few hours. And I was actually at work this time. So now I came back from work. Guys, this is the structure that I've been looking at for the past 3 days or 4 days. I know I can see what is happening and I can see its behavior. For now, I can actually see the behavior and what it's doing. So this is just a quick crew, guys. Sometimes you see something and don't unsee what you're seeing. Okay, I'm realizing that sometimes the market needs patience, and patience will pay you pips. Okay, your pips are only going to come from your patience. Your level of patience is going to pay you your pips. Okay, guys. So at this point, as you can see, guys, what we are looking at now is a head and shoulder pattern. Okay, I hope you can see this clearly. Okay, so I've seen this is now, if we go to the 1 hour, price has been, this is the 1 hour. The Asian session is not the best session. Asian session is not the best session you want to take most trades, okay, because sometimes they'll be just consolidating. That's what I've noticed. So this is 1 hour, guys. Look at how we dropped correctively here, and then we've impulsively moved, and then we corrected. Okay, that's a flag. If you usually use the Fibonacci here, if you can use the Fibonacci, you will see from your highest point to your lowest point, we've corrected to what? To the 50%, 61.8 retracement. This has been a 61.8 retracement. Okay, we delete that, we get the fib again from this low to that high. What do we have? We've got a 61.8 retracement, still the same, guys. So if you are somebody who trades with Fibonacci, you would see that this is still the same thing. It's just a retracement. Okay, so now we take that retracement into trading structure and pattern. So now we are trading structures and patterns, right? So we want to make sense of what is happening and what structure is forming here, guys. So as we zoom in, guys, we can see what the structure was. This was the descending channel, which is a reversal pattern. Right in these areas, we created a double bottom there, and then we pushed back. Now this is our first entry. Now we've created a bullish flag. This is a flag. It's a steeper flag. It's not a flat flag. It's a steeper flag. So entry is just right above the break of that structure. That's our entry. Stop loss below those structures. But in this case, we took a position right in those areas because we understood what was happening with this structure. And our first TP is right there at those highs. That's our first target. Okay, so depending with how slow or fast this market is gonna move this evening, so that's the trade we've taken, guys. So we're in on a buy on USDJPY. And why we took this buy, another confluence we had on this buy was the head and shoulder pattern, the inverted head and shoulder pattern. So you can see, guys, from these highs we had our left shoulder, we had our head, and then we've had our right shoulder. So now we are looking at pushing. How do we know our target areas? Okay, so we just the distance from the head to the neckline. Okay, we put it there. That's our target. To be more conservative, that's our target there. So we are looking for price to hit those areas, and then we can close our position, guys. So this is a quick trade that I've just analyzed and went through just the moment I came back from work. I wanted to share it with you guys. So this is your boy, your one and only Usdjpy FX at Usdjpy Capital Link. Okay, guys. So please like and subscribe. Let's help the channel grow. Okay, guys. We need to help the channel to grow so that we can be posting more and more interesting and great videos. Okay, guys. So I'm out. I'll see you soon. Cheers.